Good look there at the replica smokestacks above Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Central leading Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers Baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, two guys here with pretty good numbers so far this season. Both of them coming in with double digits in victories. So if this winds up being a 3-2, 2-1 kind of game, that wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Scooter Gennett will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Carlos Gomez will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. First offering on the way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ryan Braun will stand in as he'll enter play fourth in the National League batting race. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Bruce is there, and they go down in a hurry here as the side is quickly retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And something's going to have to give here in game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ben Zobrist is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Joey Votto will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. It makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And when he's down 0-2,
that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Chris Davis will stand in for the first time, and you see the numbers there as he's done well during this 10-game streak. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And something's going to have to give here in game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Chris Carter will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And there's ball 2 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Chris Davis will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. First pitch coming. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jay Bruce will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Out of play off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Devin Mesoraco will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Todd Frazier will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that is going to be a base hit. Zach Kozart will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Werner is there, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Robert Werner will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And a foul pop behind the plate. The 1-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Kozart. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Cole Hamels steps in now. First pitch coming. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. High strikes probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to...
Here's Zobrist now at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Scooter Gennett will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Brennan Bosch makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. In there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Johnny Cueto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Ben Zobrist will try it again. He flew out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Carlos Gomez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Bruce is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ryan Braun will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Davis will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
2-0 on the way. Fouled straight back. The 2-1 home. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Joey Votto will get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
The 2-2 one more time. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run to lead off the bottom of the 4th. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. 34 home runs now on the year. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
The next 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Devin Mesoraco will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Again, a 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And he's got himself a base hit. Todd Frazier will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Zach Cozart will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Now another 1-2. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Chris Carter will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. Chris Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this is going to get between Hamilton and Bruce and head out to the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Robert Werner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. For Davis, he's run his doubles total up to 43 now following that last 2-base hit. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Paul Hamels will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Brennan Bosch will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Johnny Cueto will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now here's the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Billy Hamilton will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Fouled straight back. He's set. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Scooter Gennett will stand in now to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. And he's not stopping. He wants three. Carlos Gomez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Cozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Joey Votto will get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. Oh, this just jumps off the bat here as this is the deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now. Now here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Werner is there, 1 away. Devin Mesoraco will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Todd Frazier will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes Curtis up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for the Brewers, first
Chris
baseman.
Carter will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. In there for strike 1, 0 and 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And the pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead. Burke Badenhop will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Robert Werner will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Cole Hamels will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Scooter Gennett will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Jeanette.
First offering on the way. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Carlos Gomez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances that he can make up.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. And Milwaukee's taking a 4-2 lead. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Brennan Bosch will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Marty Casson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Billy Hamilton will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bullpen working beat. And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. J.J. Hoover will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Ryan Braun is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Hamilton is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. Number 17 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Brewers get 1 thanks to the efforts of Jonathan Lucroy. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-2 Milwaukee. Ben Zobrist will start things off here for Cincinnati. Joey Votto to follow next. Neil Kotz is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Ben Zobrist is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Joey Votto will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jay Bruce will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Now here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Sam LeCure will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hamilton is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Robert Werner will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch coming. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ozzie Montes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Ozzie Montes.
And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Number 2.
Scooter Gennett will try again, and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball again, but this one's by him for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is over over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Jim Henderson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Action now with the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. In there, a base hit. Brandon Phillips will get a chance to swing the bat here, and they'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Brennan Bosch will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Oh, he is intimidating. No arguing that.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
All smiles in that clubhouse again. Their 8th consecutive victory. It's not often you run across a streak like that, so these guys are definitely enjoying it while they can.
And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Cole Hamels. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The Reds. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels, his 17th win of the season. Credit the save to Jim Henderson, his 20th. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. He falls to 10-9. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township.